Why is detachment so important? Why? Because when you master detachment, you literally master anything, in my opinion. Detachment, literally, when you master the art of detachment, you basically are in control of what you do. Because when you have detachment issues and when you are attached to something or someone, that thing or person controls you. And when that person controls you, you completely feel powerless, and you basically don't have any control over your own life. And when that happens, when that person keeps controlling you, you start being unhappy, you start losing your purpose, you start getting depressed, and it can lead to even that person taking on their lives. So in order to master this, you need to be able to detach yourself from things and practice this on a daily, because this will help you overcome a lot of issues. And basically, you're just gonna know how to deal with anyone and anything when you detach yourself. So in this video, I'm gonna teach you on how to master the art of detachment. Hi guys, my name is Trudy and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, let's get right into it. The first thing you should do in order to detach yourself from things is create a detachment mindset. What do I mean by this? When this is personally something that I've gone through, so I will tell you on how this worked for me. So since a very young age, I've always had this issue in detaching from people. I used to get attached to people, situations, and I would just don't know how to let go. So the point where I started detaching myself from things like this is when I would be in a friendship or relationship with someone, and when that friendship or relationship had to come to an end, I found myself not being able to let this person go or detach from this person. And I had to suffer the whole time, and I would completely find myself going back to this person, going back to this friend, and I would not know where to draw the line and set the boundary and be like, okay, look here, you disrespected me, that's it, I'm out. So I came to a point where this has kept happening over and over, and I just couldn't take it anymore. When you hit your limit, that's when you are just so done and you just want to let go. So this happened to me, and then I thought, okay, this is enough. I cannot be doing this over and over again. And I created this mindset in my mind, and I'm like, no, I need to stop. I need to create this detachment mindset from this person. I need to not let this person control me. Because when this person controls me, I lose control of myself. I lose control over anything. I become powerless. And I didn't want to do that. But when you create this detachment mindset, it's saying no. You put your foot down and you're just like, no. This person cannot control me. This person cannot enter my life again. It could be a family member, it could be a relative, it could be a friend, partner. When you have this detachment mindset, you would know how to operate, and you would know when to let go. Also, when you have this detachment mindset, you are choosing yourself over anyone else. And that is the most important thing, because this is a part of self-love. You are choosing yourself first, because you know how much this person is respecting, you know how toxic this person is, and you let go. This just doesn't align with the type of friends that you want. You would know when to step out and when to let go. So it makes it easier for you, and it makes it easier to just operate around anything and anyone. So do that. And the next thing is learn to know when to let go. See, I used to have trouble with this, when to let go. I knew when there were instances where I wanted to let go. There were instances where myself and my gut was like, truly, this is not right. This doesn't feel right. And you know it's not right. But yet you just ignore that. And you keep going on. Until you reach a point and you know, oh, I messed up. And I saw the signs. I saw the red flags. But yet I didn't take it. I didn't do anything about it. You don't have everything figured out. And that's okay. So we learn through experiences. I have learned through my experiences. And you know it's not benefiting you. Let's say it's a friendship. You know that this friendship is not benefiting you. You feel like this friendship is one-sided. It's only you who is taking the time, energy, and effort to like keep this friendship going. It's not coming from the other person. And why am I still in a friendship where the other person doesn't even make an effort? Or doesn't even suggest to do anything? It's always you going up like, okay, let's have a call, or let's just do this, or it's just not being open. But it's only you always being there for them, but then you don't feel like they're there for you when time. So I think you should definitely listen to your gut, because your gut is always right. And when you see the signs, when you see the red flags, prepare your exit. Learn to plan your exit when you see something that is not right, that doesn't feel right, or you know that is toxic. Because in a way, that will benefit you. Learn to know when to leave, where to leave, and better things are coming. If something is not going right, if your friendship ended with someone, that's okay. Take it as a good sign and say, okay, this person helped me in some way, helped me, she was there whenever I needed her, but now she's not. And it's okay to let go, because nothing in this world is permanent. No friendship, no relationship, no job, nothing is permanent. We can be good today and we cannot be good tomorrow. So it's always good to be prepared. And when you have attachment issues, you keep going to your ex. And when you're not giving time for yourself to heal, to grow, to let go, to be able to receive something better, stop the fear of missing out. I've had so many of my friends saying, oh, I get FOMO, or they see something on Instagram or a story and they're like, oh, fear of missing out. Like when you are attached to something, just constantly feel like, oh, I'm gonna miss that, I'm gonna miss this with her, I'm not gonna be able to go here with her, and that just makes me so sad. Stop thinking this way, because why? When you have fear of missing out, especially I see this, in relationships, I've felt this hundreds of times. When you break up with your ex, okay, and you see a lot of videos where people say, you need to block your ex, you need to block his number, you need to block him off of Instagram, unfollow him, remove all the pictures and all of that. There's a reason why they say that. And I know I should be taking this advice as well, because I have suffered this as well, but now I'm okay. Why do you not want to unfollow him? Why? Because of the fear of missing out. Just because you constantly want to see what he's doing, where he's going, you want to just check. Like, honestly, why do you care? Really? He left you for a reason. You have a life to focus on. You have so much to do. You need to be able to cut them off. In my previous relationship, I really wish that I had been able to do this, because I suffered a lot with being attached to him. Yeah, I suffered like 1.5 years being attached to him, and that was so embarrassing that when I look back, I'm like, truly, why did you do that? Why? But anyway, I know better now. So that person never benefited you anyway. So why would you just go back and just want to see what he's doing? Want to see where he's heading out, where he's going with, who he's hanging out? Do you really care? have so much to do for yourself. You have yourself to focus on. You have your friends, you have your family, you have your career, you have your degree, your studies, or whatever you're doing. You have to level up. And you're worried about what he's doing? Come on, girl. Come on. You do what you love to do. If it's dance and you like to go dance, learn a new skill. If I love TikTok, I learn a lot of things over TikTok, and even YouTube has taught me a lot of things, and I'm so grateful for that. Always just put yourself on the pedestal. Put you up there. There's nothing more greater than you, because it's you. And at the end of the day, who is going to be there for you? Yourself. You have only yourself, and you know it's only you can rely on, like no one else. Create that mindset and start thinking about yourself. Do it for you. Do not do it for anyone else. Because why are you doing it for someone else? Why? Because at the end of the day, it's you who looks stupid, not that person. Sometimes a person doesn't even like check the story, and then what are you gonna do? What? Be grateful for whatever that had happened. There's so much of power, so much of energy, and so much of like positivity in being grateful. Because not a lot of us have been taught to be grateful, because coming from where I come from, we were not taught to be grateful for even the smallest things. I mean, I wish I had learned to be more grateful when I was smaller, but like when you grow up and when you start to learn about these things, I need to be grateful, because sometimes we don't even know that the luxuries that we have are actually just enough, because there are people who don't even have what we have, and yet we complain over the smallest things that we don't have, and yet we don't even sit and just think and just count your blessings. Count them. And it's great if you can have this habit, because I am trying to build up this habit every day as I wake up, or every day, like just to list down at least 3 things that you are grateful for. Because when you do that, you become grounded, you become happy and content with what you have right now. When you don't count your blessings and when you don't practice gratitude, what happens is you create that lack mindset. When you are living in that lack mindset, you have a lot of resistance towards the things that you want, because you are not fully happy and content with what you have. So it's hard for things that you want or want to achieve or manifest into your life come in, because you have that lack mindset. You're like, oh no, I don't have this, I don't have that, like everything, like whatever you have is just not enough for you. You just can't be content with what you have. So every day as you wake up in the morning, try and list at least 3 things that you are grateful for. I think I need to start counting my blessings, and I count them, and when I start counting and being grateful for what I have, I'm like, wow, I do have so much that I should be grateful for, and yet here I am sitting and thinking about the things that I don't have when I have so much. And then you start to feel so happy and so content and grateful that you stay grounded, and you just feel so happy. Like you cannot think about the things that you don't have, and it's such an amazing feeling. So when you practice that, you just think that whatever the things that has come and gone, you just feel grateful for what, because that brought you here. You are here because that thing elevated you in some way. There was a purpose there. If it weren't for that, you wouldn't be here. That maybe doing gratitude meditations. There is so much on the internet. Your manifestations will come to you only when you feel happy and content with what you have. Because then the universe and God is like, oh my God, she's just so happy and content with what she has. I need to send more things to her, and I want to make her happy even more. And then that's when your manifestations will truly come to you, because you are grateful for what you have. You feel happy, you feel blessed. So So when you practice that, amazing things will happen to you. So always know that. Last thing is, realize that all you have is you at the end of the day. There is no one on this earth that is your biggest fan except for you. You are your biggest fan, and there's no one else. And work on yourself. Try on developing and improving yourself. Work on your skills. Work on being a better person. Work on being the highest version of yourself. Take a pen and paper and write, okay, this is what the highest version of myself looks like, feels like, dresses like, watches. This is what the career she does. Or whatever it is, write it all down. And every day read it and start becoming like her. Take necessary steps in order to start being like her. Start acting like her. Saying about faking till you make it is actually true. Because you need to fake it till you make it. So that's the only way. Start saying self-love affirmations in front of the mirror and just work on yourself. Take care of your skin, take care of yourself. Go to the gym and nurture that and improve yourself. Like, keep growing, that's all I can say. Just don't be in one place. Get up and do it. You need to create the mindset and slowly get there, because no one's gonna come and save you. It's only you. So that's something I wanted to share with y'all. I hope you got something out of this video. I hope that you would practice this every day. I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Bye.